What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a very quick tool review on these Olsa Tools chrome metric deep sockets that I've owned for over a couple of years now, and finally getting around to doing a review on them and give you some comparisons and my thoughts on these. Let's get started. I have been using these things quite a bit in both professional and home use, and found some very interesting things that I could compare with other tools and give you my ultimate thoughts at the end. All right, so this set starts off at 6mm and goes all the way up to 20mm with 0 skips. So kind of odd that they went with 20. I don't know, Canadian company, who knows. But most common sockets that I use are the 19, 18, and 17, and the old, 10mm. So, good sockets so far. Don't have any complaints with them. Could they be better? Yes. Anything could be better. Let's compare it to something I found very, very similar. All right, so we got the 19mm here. And if you look in there, the chamfer on that is way down at the bottom, which, let me find a bolt here. All right, go figure, I could not find a bolt very easily. So what I did find was this puller bolt, which is a 14mm or 9/16. We're here on the Olsa Tools, and it goes pretty far down there. But if you grab a Husky 14, you'll see it's much more raised to the end of the socket. So we'll do a little comparison here. You see that? Versus that deep recess in this. Kind of just depends on what kind of fastener you're using. This could either be a pain in the ass or it could be beneficial. Like I said, it just depends on what kind of thing you're working on and what type of fastener you're working with. But another thing to note on these, if you look at this Olsa Tools 14 and you look at the Husky 14, they are very similar, with the Husky being just a hair taller, or should I say deeper. But yeah, other than that, they're very similar in machining, and I wouldn't be surprised if they were made somewhere near the same place. But looking here, you got more meat on this one versus the Husky. You can see where Husky's cutting the corners, shaving off that material, reducing the strength on it. And that's where Olsa's, obviously making the improvement. So something to consider. This one is part of a set, and I paid like $60 for like 200 sockets. It was a promotion at Home Depot. So if you break down the cost of the Husky, it's a lot cheaper versus the Olsa. But very similar. Now, check this out. Here is a Expert Tools by Mac. Well, sold through Mac. I believe it's like a Facom. Is it Facom? Facom? Stanley Black & Decker company, European. But this is their 14 deep. And look at that. It's not even deep at all. It's like more like a mid-length. Great sockets. Just doesn't really live up to what it says it is. So, back to the Olsa. Here's the 19mm comparison with the Husky. As you can see, the finish on this Husky is horrible. Look at that. Versus the Olsa, it's a lot better. The sliding's not the best, doesn't do it justice, but it does have a really good finish. Their chroming process is good. I have no complaints with that. So at the end of the day, would I recommend the Olsa Tools chrome sockets? Yes, without a doubt. I think they are great value for what you pay for them. Of course, I did not pay for these. They sent me these. So that being said, would I pay my own money for these? Yes. If I was to outfit a service truck with chrome sockets, I would definitely go the Olsa route and purchase these as opposed to the Husky, which I could get for a lot cheaper, or the Expert by Mac Tools, because they don't live up to the idea of being a deep socket. Great for mid-lengths though. So keep that in mind if you're on a budget and you want some really good, decent. If you want some good chrome sockets, Olsa Tools definitely recommended. So check them out, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Do a little more tool reviews and comparisons in the future. This is just something simple, something I threw together pretty quick. I've been meaning to do for a while, and I've been slacking on it. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.